Welcome to my evening print session. In this month is actually exactly 1 year when I start this channel. It's still not a lot of subscribers, but I'm trying to moving in the same pace and trying to release the videos. Nevertheless, I think I grow a lot in terms of videos and in terms of workflow and printing in the darkroom. In the same time, it's more about consistency and more about the developing your photographs and improving your art. And because I changed the country, at the moment I a little bit back on my schedule, so I closed down my website and I have a little bit more things to do in personal life. But I have a great advantage because now I have a separate room for the darkroom, and I actually thinking to make it more habitable because at the moment I'm feeling like it's a little bit empty. And this was my initial idea why I don't really like the separate room as a darkroom, because it's not really a habitable room and you don't really spend a lot of time there. And for me, I think it's kind of a separate, closed room and you don't really have real comfort and you don't really want to spend additional time in this environment. In future, I will try to break up this vicious circle and make this room more looking like a living room. And also, I want to make space for developing the prints, scanning the prints, and the full circle for YouTube. Meanwhile, I finished the first test print and finding exposure. I still don't really have fully working color analyzer and I cannot make exposure corrections. I'm exposing this print on f11 and 12 seconds and with settings starting with a 65-65-0. And it's still exactly the same chemicals from Adox. And as probably everybody remember, I was not really happy with initial thoughts how the chemicals looks like, but they actually work quite nice, and because it's a little bit cheaper, probably it's one of the good options what you can buy on the market today. I still have a huge amount of array 4 paper, so I have one full roll of paper and second roll it's half cut and it's probably more than 50 meter of the printing. And because now I'm living in Copenhagen, I think the storage condition for this paper more or less fine in my apartment. And because I make prints more or less in the evening at the moment, sometimes I have a few mistakes like this. For example, on the top part, I have some frame from the negative. So I try to fix it, and usually it takes reprinting on exactly the same negative. And for final print, I actually lower down both of the settings and make 60-60 and try to fit every corner in the same magnification because I have a quite tight back and forward and top to bottom of this picture. Thank you for watching and see you in next videos.